What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we back again for another episode review of the Real Housewives of Potomac, and I know that this is the last episode until I think January 7th, which is my birthday. Because Christmas break, New Year's break, or whatever. And this review is not gonna be long because I don't know what's going on, but this is like the second video review of a show this weekend that I've reviewed, and the episode really wasn't all that. And I'm like, why are we having filler episodes, and why is it that we 7 episodes in and we already like finna do mid-season break, whatever? Is it me, or is the Bravo shows having their mid-seasons already a little bit too early? Maybe because we got spoiled in the beginning and we was used to having like 20 plus episodes a season, and then the mid-season to come like episode 10 or 12 or whatever. Now it's coming episode 7. I mean, I know things has changed a little bit, but geez, it just seems like ain't nothing really happens for it to be the mid-season. And then this episode, I'm gonna be real, y'all. This episode didn't move me to chorus or anything. It was just a bunch of people just on here just complaining about stuff that, like, can we move on? Can we move on? This is why I cannot be, and maybe because I just woke up and I'm tired. Girl, I don't know what was going on today, because everybody that I know was extra tired today. I don't know. Mind you, my sisters had just left a little while ago too, but that could be it. But why are we prolonging this whole situation about, girl, Candiace? I get Robyn up in the car crying, okay? Because she feel like, y'all blaming me for the reason why my husband got fired from his job, okay? Now, I feel as though that was wrong. I'm going to be unbiased, okay? And I'm going to be real with you. I don't like Robyn, meaning, like, Robyn ain't really done nothing to me, but I just don't like her, okay? I could take or leave her. That's just what it is, all right? I don't hate the lady or whatever, but, certain things about her annoys me, right? And mostly because she's friends with Gizelle and she's always up her butt for the most part. But that's neither here nor there. You have to be looking at things objectively sometimes, and at the end of the day, to put out there that that lady got her husband fired or was part of the reason why her husband was fired, you don't necessarily know that, okay? You do not know that. It could have contributed to, but to basically, from what Robyn trying to interpret it as if, they're basically saying she's the reason why. I don't feel as though that's what they're saying. I just feel like, they're saying that you kind of contributed to it a little bit because you talked on it, all right? And if talking on it is what got you, I don't feel like her talking on the situation. Granted, we said that it's smarter to not speak on a legal case at all until it's figured out, right? We all get that. That's why Candiace don't want to speak on the whole thing with Michael or whatever. And like she said, why would I want to speak on a whole case or a lawsuit that's going to happen or that's supposed to be happening? And then his wife is still up in the group. She's in close proximity to me. Girl, get your words together, bitch. I'm not gonna do that. Understandable. But it is more better if you don't speak on things. So if somebody asks you something and if you're actively in a case or whatever, just be quiet about it. Say no comment, say, legally I can't speak on it, all right? That's not you trying to avoid a responsibility. That's not you trying to avoid accountability. That's just legally trying to protect yourself so that you won't trip nothing up. And maybe Robyn did say something on that Watch What Happened Live because it did sound a little victim blaming or whatever. But at the end of the day, I truly believe that Juan was already in the process of getting fired. And no matter what Robyn said, it wouldn't have made no difference, okay? He was already going to get fired anyway because of the whole thing that had came up. Meanwhile, you got that, and of course we understand the reason why she crying. She broke. That's just what it is. She's tired of everything that's coming up against each other and all that stuff or whatever, woo, woo, woo. But my whole thing is when they get up into the chicken shit bingo, baby, first of all, I'm going to need Ashley to tell them a dress code. Okay, you can tell Ashley just heard something that said chicken shit bingo and said, let's just go there. Didn't even look up the place because they pulled up and they was like, girl, what is this? This look like some hole in the wall type of stuff. Baby had them dressed up like they was finna go out for a night on the town, or they was finna go sit by this beach in the pool or whatever. I said, y'all a little bit too dressy. And mind you, the only one that came in the right attire was Robyn with her little jeans on and her little whatever that floral shit she had on in the shirt. Okay, she the only one that fit right in. She the only one that fit right in. Mind you, she sitting there just crying and crying and crying, and I get it. But the whole thing that I didn't get was why Candiace was crying. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna explain it, and I'm gonna tell you this. It still ain't gonna make sense to me. Yes, I understand that they, I guess, they used to be friends, okay? This whole situation is going on with their friendship or lack of friendship, falling apart, all of that. I get it. You know, it's still love there. That's why Candiace feeling how she feels. But at the same time, I'm not mad at Robyn for being like, bitch, why the fuck are you crying? I mean, you up here putting out there saying that I did this, I'm a fraud, I'm this, and then, you know, all of a sudden you want to start crying. And it's the thing that Candiace was crying way more than Robyn was crying. And I'm just sitting here like, what is going on? Like, I'm not finna sit here and cry because I don't want to talk about something. And I know it's got to do with the fact that they're not close like they used to be and all of that. And the situation is in a bad way. I get it. I see Robyn crying, I'm gonna cry too. Baby, when she pulled out that damn napkin and then Ashley said, she always got a cry angle napkin on. Look at all of this. I mean, Candiace was over there crying harder than Robyn. And they was talking about Robyn and her life. Baby, I was just so confused. Like, I know I be feeling things for my friends. And I ain't even going to say ex-friends because I really don't feel stuff for my ex-friends. Honestly, I don't. If we're no longer in communication, baby, that's it. I know how to cut those feelings off real quick, okay? Because once you hurt me or I feel like you hurt me, just ain't no coming back. But obviously, they have some feelings. At least Candiace got some feelings. Robyn acting confused or whatever because basically Candiace feels as though, you know, Robyn didn't have her back as much when it came to that situation with Gizelle. You know, Gizelle, she had to go ahead and say some stuff because Wendy was trying to tell Candiace not to cry and all this. Oh, I can't wait to get my hair done. Baby. Wendy was trying to tell her not to cry. Baby, Naneka was like, I don't know what's going on with Wendy. Wendy be just trying to, you know, manipulate everybody else. Let me just say this. I don't know who said something about manipulating the situation first. I probably was Wendy. But at the same time, Naneka had a point. Because when they was up in that car, she was telling Robyn, don't cry. Okay, she was telling Candiace, don't you cry, don't this, don't that. I'm like, if she needs to cry, let her cry. She gonna cry anyway. Let Robyn cry. Robyn ain't been crying this whole season, okay? So just let her get out. You know, she been going through a lot of shit. Regardless of how I feel, she been going through a lot. Let her get the tears out, okay? And then Gizelle want to put her to, she doing all this because the person that's coming at her sitting right there. I said, girl, you shut up. You just doing all of this because you just don't like Candiace. And at the end of the day, it was one part in the episode where, you know, Gizelle and Karen had a little conversation. And she was like, you know, you did want us to get back to be cool again or at least have a conversation. There's nothing to talk about between me and Candiace. And, you know, she put out there, you know, trying to make it seem like I have a problem with black women, dark-skinned women, and I'm colorist and all this stuff. And therefore, I had death threats coming to me and all this stuff. First of all, let me just say this. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I don't believe that death threats happened to Gizelle. Because there have been stranger things that happen. I don't understand how come people get so heavily invested in these shows and these people that y'all take on other people's issues and they ain't got nothing to do with you. And you take it on so bad and so deeply that people do be sending threats to other people that they don't even know. And for what? What do you accomplish about it? Because at the end of the day, that lady's still on TV, that lady's still getting a check, and you still at your home behind your phone doing nothing. So what is the point of putting out death threats? Okay, that's ignorant to me. That's stupid to me. And y'all dumb and y'all obsessed. And y'all need to just chill the freak out. Okay. On the other hand, Gizelle, you was not thinking about your family when you did all the stuff that you did. Second of all, this whole colorism situation, it wasn't brought on by Candiace. The people had already started thinking and seeing a pattern for a while. Candiace started talking about it because it started getting more prevalent and more spoken about and much more louder on social media. And so therefore she brought it to the TV. But at the same time, we have been talking about this seasons ago. Okay, we have been talking about it seasons ago. So don't just put that on her. The people been seeing it. The people been peeping it. You've been doing it. And then for you two to sit there and say we gave birth to, beautiful dark-skinned girls. That don't mean nothing. That do not mean nothing. I hate to tell y'all this. People can be colorists and give birth to dark-skinned kids, okay? People can be colorists. That's just how it goes. That's that internalized racism, that internalized anti-blackness. Now you can believe that's what was going on with Gizelle and them. That's not the conversation, but it's just the conversation of I hate when people. That's just like when people say, a white person say, I can't be racist because I have black friends, or I can't be homophobic because I have a gay this or a gay that. No, that don't mean nothing. You can probably tolerate those couple of black friends that you have and tolerate those couple of gay friends that you have and still have homophobic ideologies and feelings towards the whole people as a group. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, that's how colorism works as well. But at the end of the day, it didn't start with Candiace putting it out there. People have been saying it, all right? And just because you have dark-skinned daughters or brown-skinned children, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that you can't be colorist or whatever. But that's not the conversation at hand. My whole thing is, Gizelle, you're not a victim. And I know some people do not like the way that Candiace handled the situation. And when it comes to Gizelle and Candiace, I'm going to always be on Candiace's side when that situation comes up. Because you started this. You want to act like that girl just came out of the woodwork. Because this is how Gizelle is working. She's acting like Candiace came at her out of nowhere. You started it. You started it and she ate you up. And half the people ate you up too. And now you can't handle it. And so now you just want to be so pissed off and make it seem like she did such a horrible thing to you. No, she met you where you were and you couldn't take it. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And if you don't want to quit her, that's fine too. Okay? Robyn ass went outside and she was crying on the curb. You let these women make your ass cry on the curb? On the curb in another city. In a honky-tonk town. Are you serious, Robyn? Are you serious? Now listen, I would have said, wait till we get in the car and cry. She gonna cry in the car. Girl, I was sitting there like, honestly, I wasn't moved by Robyn tears. I'm sorry. It's just hard to feel sorry for people that, because at the end of the day, Robyn went through a lot of stuff that she didn't have to go through. And the person that she should really be mad at is, do I feel like they need to keep on bringing up her stuff? On the one hand, no, but on the other hand, this is a reality TV show and this is what they do and she should be used to it. She should know that this is the process. This is what they do to each and everybody on this show, right? So you should be having that thick skin enough to deal with it at this point. On the other hand, you should be crying and mad at yourself for getting with Juan. It's not just getting with Juan. That ain't even a problem. For staying with Juan, remarrying Juan, and having him put you through this mess. That's who you should be mad at. That's who you should be crying to, And I'm just like, girl, I just don't feel it for Robyn. And usually I can just put my stuff to the side and be like, you know what? That's kind of messed up. Baby, Candiace was sitting there crying the whole time. They was playing chicken shit bingo. Baby. Now, when they said chicken shit bingo, I didn't really think that that's what it was. Until they showed us basically if the chicken shit on the number, you get some money or something. I said, what the fuck? Now, I was down they in Austin. I was in Houston. We was in a ghetto in Houston, okay? From what I found out, that was the hood. I said, now this the hood. This look different from our hoods. I said, all right, but damn. That was, and it looked like them little dive bars, them little hole in the walls type of place. Them the places that you had the most fun at, okay? Them the places that you really had the most fun at. Meanwhile, they had all that going on. Robyn wound up getting an Uber with Gizelle and Mia. Anyway, they was out there talking. I really don't care about what was talked about between Candiace and Karen and Wendy, regardless of what I said, I do feel like, Candiace, what the fuck was you crying for? I'm honestly feeling that, like, I get it, but at the same time, girl, what? It just felt like she wanted the attention on her. I don't know. It just felt that way. Moving on from that, they finally leave and, they going to kayak the next day because it's Karen's birthday. She's 60 years old, or I should say triple 20. Giselle gave her some stuff from the snack bar out the room. And, Karen is glad that her and Gizelle is on a better footing than they were prior. That's fine if that's what you want, because y'all got history. So, do what you got to do. Meanwhile, they go out there and they do the little kayaking and stuff. And Karen said, first of all, Ashley, this is your last time planning a trip for us because you just don't know how to do it. Because somebody going to ask, is it snakes up in the water? And they said yes. And I said that would have been enough for me. Listen, I don't get in lake water. Give me a pool with chlorine water in it and all of that. That's all I need. Okay, I don't need a freaking lake water. I don't need a river water. I don't need an ocean water. Okay, because I'm not trying to get any type of bacteria up in my urethra or anything else in my orifices, because y'all know that can happen. Y'all know that they can happen, especially because every time I be looking at these TV shows or these movies, especially back in the day, y'all remember like looking at the Jason movies, what is it called? Friday the 13th or whatever. They be on Camp Crystal Lake and they be always up in that dirty ass lake water and the whole time, and they be doing a little skinny dipping and shit. And I be just like, oh, now that I know how this stuff can happen, because I've been seeing cases and reading stuff about this, I'd be like, oh my God, do you know that you can get some little bacteria, all the bacteria and stuff that's up in that? The parasites that's up in there? Somebody probably playing, y'all be playing down there in Lake Lanier. Be careful, okay? Put a dental dam on before you go up in there. I don't know. Put a condom on, something. Put a cap on it before you go up in there. I don't know. So your little orifices won't get ate up, okay? But anyway, I'm just saying. Baby, that kayaking, as Karen said, I don't even know how to swim. I said, child, I will not be 60 years old and I know how to swim. Okay, our people, we got to do a little bit better. All right? We can't keep on doing that. Oh, because I'm black, we don't know how to swim. We got to get out of that stereotype, y'all. We got to get out of it. We got to at least know how to doggy paddle a little bit. You don't know how to float on your back. You don't know how to float on your stomach? Don't float on your stomach because you'll be face down. Float on your back. Just let your body and the natural buoyancy of your body in the water just float you, bitch. If my big ass can float, baby, your ass can float too, okay? Anyway, so it was cool. Candice and Karen didn't get into the water, didn't do the kayaking stuff. They had a conversation and she was thanking her, for being there. All of that, okay? I don't even care about the conversations that they was having. It all boils down to the fact that people just need to talk. And if you want to be real and have real conversations with each other and just be like, you hurt me when you did this and this is why I did that. It may seem immature, but that was just the reaction that I had to what I heard, to what I found out. Now, I could have came to you first before I said this and said that. But again, it was a knee-jerk reaction, or it was a natural reaction because, again, I was hurt. I thought that you was my friend. You know what I'm saying? That's all people need to have a conversation now. I don't need Candiace and Gizelle to have a conversation because there's no going back from that, all right? It's really no going back from that. And even Wendy was saying how, she knows that Candiace and Robyn had a real relationship. Baby, it's been blowing me this whole time realizing that they actually really was friends. Because when it was first brought up last season, me and a few others was just like, since when they was that close of friends? I looked at Robyn like she was my big sister. Girl, what? And so if that is the case, yes, it is sting. When you find out that, or you expect your friend to do certain things or your big sis to do certain things and whatever. But do I feel like, as I'm looking at it now, do I feel like Candiace did a bit much with the Robyn situation and put a little bit much on Robyn? In a sense, yes, but in a sense, no. Because Robyn, she making it seem, according to Robyn, it's like Candiace making it seem as though Robyn never had her back in the situation with Chris and Gizelle. But from what Candiace is saying, it's like you knew all of this stuff was going on with us, and you had your own stuff going on, and you could have put that out, and that could have been a story, a real story. You know what I'm saying? Instead of this fake one, and it just felt like you was standing more so behind Gizelle than me. I don't know. Y'all put it down in the comments how you feeling about it. Or do you think that Candiace needs to just get over it at one point? Not the whole thing with Gizelle, but with Robyn. Moving on from that, we found out Mia is an athlete. Okay, she's an athlete. She get a phone call. She called Gordon. Gordon basically said that's cool or whatever, that everything is going on. Cool. But I just want to let you know we got in contact with the lawyer. And we're going to go ahead and move forward with trying to, get at his people. Basically what Mia said is he is trying to sue his people because he want his money and his stake in that business. And she just don't want to do all of that. She don't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? She don't feel like that's the right move at this point. And I hope his people see this and see that, because they was eating Mia ass up when this whole shit came out. All right? I hope they see that Mia ain't the one that's pushing to sue y'all ass. This is Gordon, okay? Which is understandable, because if I feel like I'm still owed some goddamn money after you can kick me out, bitch, I'm gonna sue your ass too for the money as well. Moving on from that, Robyn said to Gizelle, I'm gonna have to call Juan and tell him what's up. Do you really? Girl, she called Juan. Baby, she was telling us how, because they was talking about his prescription. I said, what's going on, Wani boy, what you got prescriptions for? Because listen, I got prescription for anxiety and all that stuff and iron. And I got low, I'm anemic as hell, okay? Baby, I be at work and I just be feeling the stuff just dropping. I said, oh, hold on, okay? So I understand, and they trying to get all that healthcare insurance and stuff together. Because again, he done lost his job. But she said, we got all that together for right now because he still had 15 months on his contract and they still pay for him for that 15 months. Even though they fired his ass, they still paid him up to that. So, they still living like it is what it is, right? And then she gets into talking about the whole situation with what happened and how the women were coming at her and how she felt this. And he was like, Robyn, oh my God, this is my life. This ain't got nothing to do with them, okay? I'm so tired of this. You letting them get to you. You letting this and you doing this and all this stuff. I said, damn, Juan. Now, Juan is getting pissed. On the one hand, Juan, I don't feel bad for you, but on the other hand, I get it. As a human, you don't want to, as a human being, you don't want to keep on constantly having your flaws and your shortcomings and stuff thrown up into your face, right? You don't want to have to keep on going over and over. And because Robyn on this show, it's just going to keep on coming up and keep on coming up and keep on coming up. And he tired of it. I said, well, nigga, you did it. But allegedly, you doing all this stuff. So, that's just what you got to be aware of. And you just got to sit there and just, understand that this is going to happen. I feel like he knows and he gets that part. But he's more so upset at Robyn for letting it get to her. And I'm sitting here like, on the one hand, yeah, you've been on this show and you should know that this is going to happen. And again, you should have thicker skin. But at the end of the day, we all human, right? We all human, okay? And sometimes you can have the thickest of the thickest skin. And bitch, sometimes you just got to fucking break down. I ain't like the way, bitch, every time Juan be getting on, the phone calls with Juan and Robyn should never happen, okay? We should cease and desist on the phone calls between Robyn and Juan, because every time he get on a call with her, baby, he is cussing that lady out. He is screaming at her. It was like, Robyn, I ain't got time for this, okay? I'm gonna hit this. All right, this is our life. This ain't got nothing to do with them. All right, and then you letting these women get to you, okay? Why are you letting them get to you? That's what I'm getting pissed off at, because you letting them get to you. And I said, damn, you ain't gonna comfort her a little bit? And then gonna say something, man, I need to hang up. I need to hang up because this is making my skin crawl. I said, excuse me? I said, Juan, you don't know that you being recorded? This is making my skin crawl, baby. I said that like, God damn. And mind you, Robyn on the phone about to cry herself. I said, shit. She calling Juan just so he won't be caught off guard when he see it on TV that they talking about him. And then she trying to be a good wife and let you know what's up. It's like, I'm trying to have your back, but you gonna tell me to stop crying. What am I supposed to do, Juan? I wish Robyn would have said, well, nigga, it wouldn't be this way if you wouldn't have did what the fuck you did, bitch. That would have been me. I would have been like, oh, now see, Robyn, you probably would have got me on your side if you would have did something like that. But you know, you kept it cute. You kept it cute because you kept it cute. You let that man make you cry. That motherfucker said, I gotta hang up because this is making my skin crawl. I said, maybe the episode was kind of cute. Okay, maybe. I'm thinking about it now. It was okay. It was okay. But shit, that took me down. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about the episode. And I will see you guys later.